What type of animals are you most afraid of? Are you more scared by mammals, or are you afraid of insects? Most people are afraid of savage mammals, but did you know that some insect bites can cause fatal diseases? In this video, we'll have a look at 10 most dangerous insects in the world. Bullet ants is the largest type of ants in the world. They usually can be found in Nicaragua and Paraguay rainforests. They call them bullet ants because their stings are very painful. Some people describe their bites as being shot. If you want to know the truth, the bullet ant sting is 30 times more painful than that of a wasp or a honeybee, for example. Locals call them 24-hour ants because the bite hurts for the next 24 hours. Each colony contains hundreds of members. They usually reside at the bottoms of large trees. They also release unpleasantly smelling ferment when they spot a predator. If that doesn't work, they normally come together and attack with one mighty sting. Well, I feel sorry for those who experience that kind of treatment. Botflies larvae are mammalian parasites. Unfortunately for us, these things also can reside beneath human skin, which in its turn cause terrible effects. Botflies are mostly found across Central and South America. If you get infected with myiasis, it will cause severe changes in your skin tissue. The female botflies are treacherous and lay eggs within the mammal skin. Then, the larvae penetrate through skin and live under it for over 60 days. The patients usually say they can feel the movement beneath their skin. Just imagine how gross it is. Once they grow, they leave the body for good. Fleas are external type of parasites. They suck blood, draining humans, birds, reptiles, as well as wild and domestic animals. Normally, their bites are very itchy. They are very tiny, but they breed very rapidly. 2,000 eggs from one female within the lifespan is quite a lot. There are 2,000 species of fleas in the world. A young flea can absorb quite a lot of blood. That is over 15 times more than their body weight. The flea bites on human body look like sort of red bumps. They're usually found around waist, knees, and elbows. Their bites are itchy and can be a potential cause of infection. There are 285 species of fire ants in the world. You should never disturb those guys. They don't like that. If you step to them, they would sting you time after time. The fire ant sting is incredibly painful. The pain and effects of a bite can last for weeks. Their venom also causes quite a few skin problems. Fire ants usually attack in the group of 10 or 100 ants. If you're allergic to ants, then you're in big trouble. There were cases when people died after being bitten by fire ants. And if you see them gather up in a group, you better run for your life as fast as you can. Kissing bugs suck the blood of vertebrates. That's their game. They're named after their habit of biting the human lip while they're asleep. But the worst part is that they transmit Trypanosoma cruzi parasite. The kissing bug disease kills over 12,000 people every year. Similarly, the disease spread to animals. The kissing bug bite can result in some instant, most unpleasant changes, the worst of which is a terrible rash that is very hard to get rid of. Giant Japanese hornet is giant indeed. For the hornet, of course. It is the biggest type of hornet in the world. They can grow as large as 6 centimeters. Every year, about 40 people get killed by this merciless creature. Their bites can cause allergic reaction and do a lot of harm to your skin. Japanese hornets are fearless and are very aggressive. Each colony has over 700 members. They mainly feed on larvae, killing over 40 bees in a single minute. Tsetse fly is an incredibly dangerous insect. They reside in Africa and they mainly feed on the blood of vertebrates. So when they attack, they inject a seriously dangerous toxin with each sting. Apparently, about 500,000 people died from being bitten by these tsetse flies in Africa. First, the venom of tsetse fly would most likely make you feel sleepy, but it may also lead to death if the bites are not treated properly. These flies may seem like those ordinary ones you see in Europe, but they have slightly different wings and proboscis. Next on our list are killer bees, aka Africanized honeybees. These are very aggressive and dominant insects. They will follow their victim for over a kilometer just to get revenge. They usually attack in groups, stinging over and over again. They usually try to hit you in the face and eyes. And even though they're not venomous, attack by the group can be a cause of death for a human. They live in large colonies of over 80,000 members. When disturbed, they become extremely protective and aggressive for the next 24 hours, so you better not be anywhere near them at that time. Driver ants, allegedly the largest colony in the world. For instance, a single colony usually consists of 22 million ants. There were times when elephants would run away from massively large groups of driver ants. These guys don't mess around. They repeatedly bite those who ever come their way. They have massive and very strong mandibles, with which they kill animals. They also raid other insect nests in order to get food. You'd never think that, but apparently mosquitoes are the most dangerous type of insects in the world. They cause over 1 million deaths every year. The most common disease they spread is malaria. Mosquitoes carry germs within them, and by biting their victim, they spread them into the blood. WHO estimated that in every 30 seconds, a child dies of malaria. Every year, there are 500 million cases of malaria. It is a blood-transmitting disease. You can get it from another person, though, which is an obvious positive. Apart from malaria, mosquitoes also spread dengue fever, yellow fever, encephalitis, and West Nile virus. Alright, that's all for now. Remember to press the like button if you liked the video. See you later!